MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Manny Machado now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
2 straight.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hayes. And that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ronald Ackerman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. In now, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nolan
and a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The designated hitter, Jock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitters some credit for fouling that one off.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Adam Duvall, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Orioles, left fielder, Giancarlo
into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ryan Healy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bradley is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Austin
into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alfaro
takes this the other way to right. Hernandez is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch of the at bat. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Buster Posey.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ackerman looks up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches to become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peterson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Panic over to his left, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Hernandez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers.
0 for 1 thus
Left
far.
fielder, Adam Duvall.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes on 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hayes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Joe
Second
Panik.
baseman.
Comes into this at bat
Joe
0 for 1 in
Panik.
the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ackerman on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Panik rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Buster Posey now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Right over the middle, knee high. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ackerman moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that misses 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And that misses for ball one. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for the
Striding into the box, Austin Hayes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out now in the top. Donnie Hart. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Nolan Arenado.
Weekly hit to third. Donaldson charging in on it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Peterson.
Kyle Farmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Farmer.
Out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayes has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jorge Alfaro.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Panic. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there. But that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Duvall is retired to start out the 7th. Joe Panik stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 14.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Ackerman has a beat on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Left fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. Donaldson is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Digging in to try it again. Austin Tyler Naquin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That average way up there to start things out. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Panik's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Joe Kelly. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Manny Machado is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Machado awaits the 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. So they'll make a matchup move. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher Jorge Alfaro.
And he'll step off. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Up next for the Orioles.
So stepping in, Ronald Ackerman. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Alfaro rounds third and is striding for home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The tag gets 1. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Bradley. Gone! Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Daniel.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki, 0-for-2 with a sacrifice thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. He's 0-for-1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in, Kyle Farmer comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set
Leading
for
off tonight
baseball.
for Washington, shortstop Trey Turner.
Now, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Soft liner towards short, and one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Marcell Ozuna.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Yonder Alonso.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Paul Dejan. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Anthony Rendon, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, all you can really, ouch, that one hit him. Here's Manny Machado now. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play.
Manny Machado.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Now with the 2-0 count,
and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Down, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And after all that, 1 run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base. So striding in, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here it comes. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Nolan Arenado. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez on the move. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. At the plate, Joe Pennick. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
4 runs here in this half inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding in, Jeff Samardzija. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pennick is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jackie Bradley.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman
digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He hit a big three-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Too low, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to left. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. For one here in the
Jock Peterson.
And a ball, 1-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? The tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 6, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
No, that's out.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 14.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Paul Dejan.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Paul Dejan is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Joe Panik. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Joe.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Junior.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there he goes towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Ready once again. Buster Posey, a hit in Dakota Glover.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
From the belt, the pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Ozuna. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Coda Glover, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop up. Calling for it, Arenado. And the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Number 5.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Trey Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hits this one hard the other way. Panic is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Joe Panik. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the back. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Paul DeJong.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Machado onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2. Sammy Solis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for
He's
Washington,
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 8, Anthony Rendon.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit down the line at first. Another try at 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. G-Man Choi will get the call here.
For the Nationals, number 36, G-Man Choi.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Fields.
Trey Turner.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Fields rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ready once again, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pedro Baez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his... Adam Ottavino gets the call from the...
Now pitching for Washington.
Ready for another chance. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Fouled back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Paul Dejan. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in, Joe Panic. 1 for 2 on
second baseman, Joe Panic.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run. 1 out. Digging in, Pedro Baez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's looking for hit number 3.
Jackie Bradley.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Andrew Toles. Will come on now, and now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. The high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground out victim. Kelvin Herrera is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now is Anthony Rendon. They lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strike. Nicely done behind the plate. Tyler Austin.
Hitting for Washington, number 26, Tyler Austin.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throwing to second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Buster Posey. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Third baseman, Nolan
First pitch of the at-bat. Nolan Arenado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 5, Freddie
Freeman He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Forsythe. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Farmer. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Kyle Farmer.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to the right. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drilled on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Hit on the ground to short. Machado is there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Standing in, Austin Hayes.
Fielder, Austin Hayes.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Forsythe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Alfaro.
To right field. Hernandez on the move. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Hernandez. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder,
coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 after
inning,
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Tulowitzki.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in, Austin Hayes.
Right fielder, Austin Hayes.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Now a throw over, runner back safely. Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Forsythe on to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? To short. Machado is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jackie Bradley
Hit back up the middle. Murphy with a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. First pitch on its way. Kike Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Healy is over and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High in the air. Price just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Too low, 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Nolan Arenado.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First baseman
ready once again, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line.
Second baseman Daniel
into the
Murphy.
windup and the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Duvall moves over. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded weakly toward third. Arenado gloves it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Riding in once again, Austin Hayes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez is in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit hard to short. Machado on the slide. Not in time. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jorge Alfaro is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Adam Duvall.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Farmer.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Kyle Farmer is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Runner goes for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ackerman waits on it. 1 out. Throw back to first, and he's safe. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jackie
now the
Bradley.
First pitch here from Price. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready for another chance. Kike Hernandez. No hits in number 85. Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit. In a big spot. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. They'll start things here at 316. 9 homers and 17 RBIs. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Digging in to try it again. Ronald Ackerman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ackerman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Joe Panic will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Joe Panic.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The numbers: 282 to start play, 1 home run, and a dozen RBIs. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Brad Brock.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ackerman sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman in a big at-bat in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. Posey rounds third and is striding for home. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Barnes will grab a bat to pinch. Hit, and he'll do so with now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Michael Givens.
Kyle Farmer. Your attention, please.
Chase Utley will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
2-0, here it is. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So striding forward now, Austin Hayes. And that misses for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard toward the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scored, and the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now. Ready now, Ronald Ackerman. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Pedro Baez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Trey Mancini is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs already home here.
This change for the Dodgers. Now playing second
swing and a flare hit toward right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Josh Donaldson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. First offering on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Murphy.
This is in the air to left field. Barnes has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman number
Next
25.
in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley.